Hello, beautiful people from here, from there, and from everywhere. This is Lezama. Hola, ¿qué tal? Gente bonita de aquí, de allá y de acullá. Aquí Lezama. I would like to mention that we are going to work today again with our butterflies because in the previous video I was mentioned about them, but I completely forgot there are times when we do not have the puncture of the butterflies. So what can we do in order to create them even though that we don't have the puncture or in this case or the tools that might be needed to create these embellishments. So if this is the case, we are going to create these little butterflies with all kinds of papers that we have around, which might be also scraps or the beautiful pages of music sheets, layer books, any paper, as long as if you have a paper with you, well, let's create some butterflies. As you can see here, we are going to fold the piece of paper. This one is like 6 by 6, but actually I decided to use the left that is on the top because I think it's important in this case not to throw it away or not to cut it, and besides it's not really necessary to cut it in this case. So once we have that page already cut it in two as we did, what we are going to do is fold it in 3 pieces. It will be maybe a little bit bigger than 2 inches each piece. So once we fold it, what we are going to do is start cutting them, and we are going to just use our imagination to cut the shape of a butterfly. But before we are going into our topic, I would like to read these quotes. They are talking about action. Action that we do need, all of us get together to do what is necessary to make this COVID-19 virus completely disappear, or at least to be under control, and do not make it to cause more deaths, which are already caused in our world. And the words or phrases is about action. Heaven never helps the man who will not act. Sophocles. And now going back to our little butterflies, as you can see here, we are going to cut this little peak, little bit above of the, maybe half an inch above the paper, and from there we're just going to cut the shape around, and also we should cut the first 2 wings kind of a little bit below the half of the size of the paper, and from there we just keep around, and at the top we give the indications of our eyes, or I mean the head of the little butterfly, and from there we will have our little shapes of several butterflies, as you can see here. In this case, we have 3 pieces, which are pretty good, and you can make them bigger or smaller. That is up to you. But that's, in this case, as you can see, I decided to cut a little bit of that one because it was right in the middle and had the little hole that comes in the scrapbook pages. There is another quotation that I would like to read to you. Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. Disraeli. Well, and now you can see that I decided to cut another butterfly, and there are also the set of three. I think a three little pages or three butterflies is more than enough in this case, because sometimes maybe our scissors are not very good, or maybe our fingers will hurt. But anyway, so let's go and think that that's what we need, and we do not need anything else. It's just plenty enough. We have plenty enough little butterflies to create, just in case we do not have the puncher. Be your life rich in happiness, love, and great accomplishments. Fill your life with beautiful surprises and wonderful memories. Que el rebozo rodee tu vida de grandes momentos y cosas maravillosas. Luego transfiere estos en el papel, escríbelos, dibújalos, ilumínalos, píntalos de color y así dejar grabadas las huellas de tus pasos por este paraíso llamado tierra. Hasta la próxima. Y les ama.